Have you ever felt like UX is just an afterthought at your company? You're not alone. Many UX researchers and designers struggle to get UX taken seriously, but there's a way to change that. Hi, my name is Alex and welcome to UX Tweaks channel. Today we're talking about UX maturity and how to deal with low UX maturity in small companies. Let's get right into it. UX maturity is about how deeply user experience and user centricity are embedded into your organization. Some companies prioritize user research and involve UX professionals in early decision making. Others see UX as an afterthought, something to be added at the end rather than a fundamental part of a design and development process. In high maturity organizations, UX influences strategy. In low maturity ones, UX teams fight for a seat at the table. Understanding where a company stands is the first step to improving its UX maturity. The concept of UX maturity comes from the idea of maturity models in software development. Jacob Nielsen and the NN Group developed the UX maturity model to assess how companies integrate UX into their operations. This model helps UX professionals understand where they stand and what improvements are necessary. Now, according to the model, UX maturity has 6 stages. At the lowest level, UX is absent and design decisions happen without user input. In the limited stage, UX exists but is inconsistent and handled by non-specialists. Now, as companies progress to the emergent stage, UX is recognized but lacks structure, with research happening only in isolated cases. The structured level brings dedicated UX teams and formalized processes, but UX may still be disconnected from business strategy. When companies reach the integrated stage, UX is fully embedded in workflows, influencing product and business decisions. Finally, at the highest level, user-driven UX becomes part of the company culture, driving innovation and providing a competitive advantage through continuous user research. To assess which stage your company is, ask yourself these key questions. Is UX shaping product and business decisions? Do teams recognize UX importance, or is it just an afterthought? Are research and design part of established workflows, or do they just get ignored when deadlines are tight? Are user insights actually influencing the product roadmap? One of the most frustrating situations is when your company is at the lower stages of UX maturity. Usually when UX maturity is low, UX design is treated as a visual design position rather than a problem-solving one. UX research may not get the budget or time it needs, or even be omitted altogether. At the same time, convincing stakeholders of the UX importance on the lower levels is way harder. However, it's still possible. It just takes time. One of the best ways to do this is by presenting stakeholders with the potential business value. Try to choose a field where you think UX issues are the most painful and run a quick usability test. You can ask your friends, family, or colleagues for help. Present your findings and make sure to include a simple solution for the issues you found. Highlight the business value of the proposed solution, including the number of KPIs to sound more convincing. If you manage to do it quickly and effectively, stakeholders might give you a chance to actually implement the changes. And who knows, maybe during the next project, they will give you more space to work on the UX from the beginning. In companies with low UX maturity, every small win helps build credibility and trust in UX practices. Finding allies within the company is another smart move. Collaborate with product managers, developers, and marketers who understand the value of UX. Together, you can introduce UX processes in ways that align with company goals. To do research quickly and effectively, you need a good UX research tool. UX Tweak is the perfect choice. With our tool, you can run usability and prototype tests for free. The setup is effortless and takes no longer than 10 minutes. At the end of your studies, you will get an automatically generated report with the main findings you can present to stakeholders. The link for the sign up is in the description. Improving UX maturity doesn't happen overnight. It requires persistence, patience, and time. However, every step toward better UX integration makes a difference. Like and subscribe to watch more videos on all things UX related. I'll see you next time.